Hey everyone, it's Kai from the Service Chronicles. I'm here at my grandma's house with little Miss Onyx. She has her e-collar on. We are just outside while she gets running around so she can go potty. Then we're gonna do a little bit of training. So I'm out here with Onyx. I don't have her food bowl, so all of her food's coming from me. And it's coming straight out of my hand, which I'm not really mad at. And she keeps finding bones that she's going nuts about. Yeah, I'm gonna let her get some more energy out, then we'll work on some training. But honestly, it's just a nice little like relax kind of situation. I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just gonna watch for her to make sure she doesn't go in that back corner, because the tree is down right there, and so the gate's kind of the fence kind of messed up. And Tulsie ran out that way once, which don't really need that with her, because a tiny 40-pound Tulsie is different from a 50-60-pound Onyx. I kind of want to give you guys a like generalized like update and stuff, because honestly she's doing very well. Like, I am so proud of what she's doing. Tulsie has been helping me teach her the alerts that I want her to do, because while we can't start mobility anytime soon, because I need her to break 100 before I do that. So I'm thinking when she's like 1.5, 2, we'll get started with that. But for like other stuff, she's been doing really well with her alerts. She's still like doing all the scent work stuff. We're still going through that, but she's doing really good with just like my behavior interruptions and kind of like breaking out of like dissociative episodes. And she's actually done like a couple live alerts, which I'm very surprised at, because like we'll work on it like 4-ish times, then give her a break. Like, she's doing very well. I'm very much proud of her, and like I don't want to say I'm surprised, because I know she can do it, but like I think it's just surprising how quickly she's picking up on it, which that makes it even better for me. But yeah, we're gonna go into like a couple places around here as well, because she hasn't really been around here to know like the area and what different environments and different training styles.
Waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, yeah, yeah, high, yeah, yeah. Going up, going out, going all the way. Going high, higher. Going all the way, going all the way. Going up, going all the way. Going high, higher. We've been waiting for so long. We've been waiting for this time to begin. We ain't getting any older. I kinda feel a little younger. Run away and embrace the day. The sun is out, won't go away. Feel the clouds on your shoulder. Touch the sky, feeling bolder. Going up, going out.
We've just finished some training. We've been on here for like, oh, it's like an hour-ish. But she's just back to running around with the guns. We're heading in a bit so I can get some food in me. We might go on a walk like elsewhere. I'm not entirely sure where I want to take her first. But yeah, it's just gonna have a nice relaxing start to our day. So we'll see you guys later. We're back inside now. Had breakfast. We're playing around. My little cousin was trying to do her training and stuff and see what she can do. But I'm kind of feeling off now, and I don't want to get worse, so I'm gonna take a nap with the hussy baby. Yes, but yeah, I'll catch you guys whenever I wake up. It is super late. I completely forgot about this video. Again, I wasn't feeling too well. I wanted to have like a day in the life type of thing, but I didn't do anything really because I took that nap like a little bit after eating breakfast. I felt off. I got up maybe like an hour or two ago, so I just been, going through my motions. But she's here. She was playing. She used to potty, so maybe I'll try to like make this a second segment with like tomorrow. I mean, I might do like a bit more there, but like I conked out. So, but I will catch you guys in the second half. So see you there. This is like the day 2 from the last kind of video I was trying to do before I hit a flare up and just gave up. I'm not really doing much. Most of what I'm going to end up doing is like going out to dinner with my grandma, so I don't really want to record that because I'm a very like in the moment kind of person rather than recording every step, which is one of the reasons why like I don't record much, because when I don't remember it too, I don't feel like the things I do are very interesting. But I thought it might be fun to like show you guys this little thing here. Show you guys how I train one of her commands, because I thought that might be fun. So I'm gonna set the phone up. You probably can't hear me well, and I don't have like my headphones or like my mic, so it might be a bit chalky. I might just do a voiceover if you can't hear me. But like, I'm just gonna go over the general steps of how I taught her to do her circle command, which is going to be more of a psychiatric task rather than like mobility. I thought, why not? It might be fun. Okay. So I have her in a heel right now. Well, semi, thank you. Again, I just have a handful of kibble, and I'm going to show you guys how I did her circle command with Weedle. It's just this. It's mainly for like crowd control, making space for me. You can't eat all of it. This is going to take a while. So for one, when I first started, I just got her used to going in a circle like that. So whether it was like with a toy or just with like food, she's a very driven dog when it comes to like toys or food. I'm not. I'm looking at the camera. I'm sorry. That's her behavior interruption we've been working on. I'm looking at the camera. But yeah, so I just got her used to going both ways, just going in a circle, and got her kind of just used to doing that motion. And then she's trying to go into her center. But another thing they did is just like I kind of would just walk around in a circle with her here, and just to get her like the general position. Then two hands of kibble. When I started is I do like Guido, which just means swiping across. So I do that motion when I was teaching her. So I would go here, pull her this way, use the other hand, grab her. Another way you can do it is when you take your other hand that's closer to the side she's walking. She heels on the right, so she has to walk to the left. Take your left hand, let her sniff, and then drag her. She's waiting for it. Wait up. And when she goes through, and I'm marking here. You can also feed throughout, but I try to mark like when she gets to like the back to the positioning I want. So again, I pull her through. Behind my back, I catch her with this hand. Yes. Her marker word is yes, so you always hear me say yes when she does something right. So I do it one more time. Pull her through. Grab hand here. Yes. Just like that. And then you can slowly, because it's just hold on, put it right. Okay. So then slowly, the way I'm gonna keep going a couple more rounds. But then I only have one piece of kibble in my hand at the moment. Another thing I was doing when she started getting used to that motion, the way I did like the transition from like cue or hand to like verbal, it's a bit mixed because I talk with my hands, so I still do it. No, you don't have to. I keep doing that on accident. Thank you. Is that I would just take this hand and switch it fast. So I would drag her through. She would get the notion to walk, and I mark. Then I do it again. I drag it through, catch her back. Yes, and mark. Okay. And then again, and we split this up into two. So the first way I got her used to it, drag her through, pull, yes. I always mark with a yes, so she knows, okay, this is what I want. She also has like a no, but like in this, we're just marking the yes when she does it right. So again, I love that focus. You pull through, catch her on the other side, and mark, yes. Again, roll her through, catch her behind your back, yes. Just like that. I know, like, you know, some people are interested in like how to train a service dog. Beep beep, beep beep. That's another way I can show you guys too. Her back up. But again, pull her through. Catch her here, yes. And then when you start kind of fading it, she still gets treats regardless. When you start fading it, when it comes to a new kind of level, where Annie, anyway, good girl. When I started fading it is when I started going to the one hand, so again, let's drag her through, catch her here, yes. So when she got into this motion where I can drag her through, catch her with one hand, yes, is when I started adding the verbal cue. So I wouldn't do like my normal swipe without trying to get her to do it. I would kind of still do the luring and the dragging, say cuido, and walk her through. Then again, I will go cuido. Like that, I say it slowly because I also talk fast. So when I usually do it, it's just straight, but now it's just, you know, slower. There she goes again. She's very confused while we're doing this. Yes. So yeah, there's often times where she might get a tad confused. I know some people call it like an orbit or circle. Since she learns Korean, that's just the Korean term. So again, it'll be okay, cuido. And then here's the other part. When I start adding the verbal cue, I use less of like the hand, like swiping motion. So then I only started doing the front half, cuido, and then catching her here at the head position. So it's almost like a hand target, where she knows, okay, I go around mom and I put my nose to her hand. That's why I always had her do it, so she remains in that nice heel. So again, cuido, and hands here, touches, yes. That's just the way I've always done it. It seems it's worked for us that way. And then here, very simple. It's just center or central or middle, whichever one you call it. People do it differently. I do it this way because it works for me, especially because she's a bigger dog, so I can lift up my leg and give her the allocated space. So again, I would pull her further from my body, make her do this, and then catch her. So I would try to push her up onto like this right leg. So again, okay. I would pull her out. So again, let me do it from the side. Let me do it different. So I pull her step out, pull her around. And the way I always do it, because I want her head position to be almost like parallel to me. So when she gets to this middle position, I tap so she's in between my knees, and I raise my hand up. So her head's resting like on my midsection area, and I'm holding my hand up so her focus is oriented to. And that's what I've always done it. Okay. So I'll do it again one more time. So I usually step out with my left. Well, at least for this, because I don't usually step out, I just raise my leg. So again, I drag her out, and then because what are you doing? So I drag her out. Because she is a bigger breed, I pick my leg up to get her through. So do it again. Ready? Stand up. Just like that. And once they start getting the motion of going in between, then you can kind of build on it more. Another thing I do is like I try, instead of like always doing this, I then move on to holding my hands like this, and it kind of like a womp womp kind of motion. So that way it's more visible and easier for her to turn around. So again, Onyx, it'll be this way. So I'm basically doing like a scoop with my hand. I'm moving her closer so you can see what I'm talking about. So again, I scoop up, stand off, boom. I catch her here, pull my hand up, so it went from here to here. Yes. Yes. Okay. And I usually try to mark twice, so I mark twice and let her go, just so it's just like the 1, 2, for like the longevity, and then let her go. Because again, we're just doing like, I do like spur of the moment training. I don't do like hardcore back-to-back 40-minute training sessions. I do a spur, let her run, and then I call her back, so that way she kind of like, okay, okay. I was talking to my granddad. Hi, again, ma'am. And since we're doing this, I'm having a bit of fun. So I think I'm gonna do one more to kind of show you guys. This one really isn't like, although it is like it's not really a task. Honestly, it's more of like a safety for her thing, and also of convenience. Cause I used it when we got on the airplane for when we went to Disney. I'm gonna show you guys how I did her walking like with me through my legs. So if I do simple, so I'm gonna show you how I did like have her walking forward, and then beep, how I did her backwards. The actual command for her going backwards, I did later on. I kind of practiced with her like a couple steps forward, couple steps back, and how that works. So I'm gonna show her. Let me try to angle the camera a bit differently. And you're getting Onyx kisses, so I hope you guys enjoy that. She's a very crazy dog. She's also very drivey. But so I'm trying to explain how I did it, because I kind of do stuff on a whim and then it gets done. Simple. You missed, but it's okay. Dogs aren't robots, guys. She's a bit broken. Simple. But our train track is running a bit long. We've been out here for a while and it's a tad cold. So I want to go out. I want to go back inside. So again, I just split this here. It's not really important because I only use one hand. But she has a command for let's go, which is kaja. It just means like, okay, I'm walking now, or let's go, we're ready. So the way I do that is I give her a command in the food. Instead of holding it here, I hold it out in front of her. I say kaja and start walking. You see how she just jumped for it? So I'm gonna turn her. I drop the piece. So again, I give her the kaja. I hold this in front of her, and I start walking, just like this. And that's how she kind of learned, like, okay, this means we're going now. As you go on, I kind of like started to raise it. I kind of just like raised it a bit and just had her keep going with me. Simple. So then, kaja. So I just hold it a bit above her nose and kind of just had her walk around with me a couple steps. One thing that I did find helpful though was to treat as she walks. So instead of like making her walk 10 steps, then treat, as she roll on, yes, yes, yes. And then I'll stop, let her have her moment to run around, or I'll say free, which is her release word, so she can just go out. And I'll like throw 2 or 3 treats out, say free. Oh, she's looking for it now. Free. Then I did kind of like the similar thing for when we're going behind. I come over and I don't have like a Korean name for her backup. Because again, I did it on a whim, so I just went beep beep, because I thought it would be funny. So I kind of did a similar thing. So Ani, simple. And instead, I hold a closed fist over her nose. I'll take a step back. Yes. Another step back. Yes. And she kind of learns to move with me. So we'll move over here. But she can move it better. Again, if you can't hear me, I'll just use a voiceover. But again, take it, closed fist, hold it like towards like my belly button. So her nose will be on it. I say beep beep, beep beep. You see how she's walking through? And I treat as I go down. Which eventually will lead to like me being able to just like push her back with my hand and say, and she'll do it, which is again something new we've been doing. But so, again, let's just hold it out in front. I hold it out in front with kind of like an openish, like a cup palm. And then when we go back, it's beep beep, and then hold it here. So I also kind of speed it up a bit. See? Come here. Beep beep. Beep beep. Yeah, she does. Break. But yeah, so I kind of went a little back and forth to kind of, you know, just get used to the motions. And then we started doing it for longer stretches, because what I've noticed works for Onyx is I'll do like 30 seconds of walking. Well, not really. Like we'll do like five steps here, then we'll do 2 steps, then we'll do 10 steps, and kind of switch it up so she never knows how long we're doing it. And that retained it easier for her. So like the longest we've done is just like a full sidewalk strip in front of like a grocery store. But again, I don't need it for much. I only use it like when we were going on the airplane because it's a cramped space. Or I do it when there's a lot of people going by and I'm standing still for a while. So then I also do it that way. She can do her sit, she can do her down. It kind of just depends on what I want from her. But she does very well. What are you doing? But yeah, so those are just like, we're gonna tag close to your personal space. Those are like some of the ways that I taught her different commands. Again, a lot of her stuff would seem like flashy. I don't intend to be. Like me and Alex make a joke of me doing wizardry. But again, a lot of it's just for fun on a whim. And it's been very helpful, so I'm glad I did it. But I don't really have like a set training plan for the way I do it. It just, I'm thinking it could be helpful. I try to find the motions that work with me and her body, and we kind of go about it and build it up, and then also ends up leading it to other tasks as well, which is very helpful for me. But yeah, this was kind of fun though. I really hope you guys could hear me. If not, I'll do a voiceover and try to explain what I'm doing. But again, Onyx has been doing very well. She's very well-rounded, and I'm very proud of the progress she made and how quick she did it, which again is kind of like a Corso trait. They're really quick learners, especially like the females because they're not as stubborn. But overall, she did very well. Annie, can you look up here? Can you say hello? Annie, kiss her. Come here. Annie, kiss her. Look, kiss her. Thank you. Yeah, she has the kiss command. What do you want from me? But yeah, so it's just a little bit of fun. If you guys enjoyed seeing this, like again, I kind of messed up the first vlog, but what am I going to do? The cold weather brings out 10 times more flare-ups than usual. But if you guys would like to see either more of the commands she can do, and like the ones I've trained her on, or like a more in-depth of the ones I kind of sprinkled through here, let me know, because I will be completely down to do it with better audio. But I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. I really, really, really hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I enjoyed making it, and I really feel like I'm going to get back into a groove soon. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun here. Onyx is doing so good. I'm ever so proud of her. If you like this video, leave a like on it. If you want to see anything else from me, please leave a comment. Tell me what you would like. Or if, again, like if you want to see more of how Onyx was trained with her commands, if you want me to go more in depth with the ones I did here. So I kind of did like a simple explanation instead of like a kind of like a breakdown of the steps. And then consider subscribing to the channel. Again, thank you guys for 50. I'm surprised that there's this many of you here. And then my granddad found my channel somehow, so that's always fun. But he applauds how well Onyx is doing because he was very surprised. So I guess that's good. I don't know. I really never mentioned like my service dog to family much. She's just like my highly trained pet because I have some weird family members, but that's besides the point. Again, consider subscribing if you want to continue to follow Onyx's journey. And I wish you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.